Hey everybody, this is Coach Tara Woodruff, the Mind Reset Coach, coming to you from my home office here in Holiday, Florida. As you can see, I changed some stuff around. Yes, I did indeed. I decided to follow a little bit more of the feng shui and have myself facing the door so that I can seize opportunity as it comes through the door. I had a different, obviously, you had the black backdrop, which I preferred, but we'll see how this works out. In the meantime, that's the way it is. So welcome to my new design. You'll be able to see my puppy more often because the bed is right behind me and that's where he hangs out. Anyway, today we are doing verse 10 of the Tao and how it relates to network marketing. So I'm going to go ahead and read this verse. The 10th verse. Carrying body and soul and embracing the one, can you avoid separation? Can you let your body become as supple as a newborn child's? In the opening and shutting of heaven's gate, can you play the feminine part? Can you love your people and govern your domain without self-importance? Giving, birth, and nourishing, having yet not possessing, working yet not taking credit, leading without controlling or dominating. One who heeds this power brings the Tao to this very earth. This is the primal virtue. Now, how does that relate to network marketing? Well, I think I understand a little bit. It's called, Dr. Wayne Dyer calls it living oneness. Okay, in network marketing, we tend to strive for rank advancements. That tends to be how we determine where we are in our business. Now, how do we strive for rank advancements and not be attached to it? Well, for me, that would be very simple, and I'm hoping that the way that I convey this message to you makes it simpler for you as well. It's nice to have the rank advancement. However, that's not what your goal was. It may be part of your goal or part of what you wrote down, like right now, I'm the boss maker. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my next rank advancement goal is. However, that's not what it really means. What it really means is that I will be well on my way to providing a better life for myself and my family and for other people. I'll be able to help more people. It's your why. That's the prize. So when you're in network marketing, try not to be so caught up with the ranks that you have advanced to or that you are aspiring towards. And try not to put yourself too separated from others, okay? Because that's what, without separating. Can we do it without separating? Everything that seems to be absolute is an opportunity to recognize the paradoxical reality of it. So during your course of your business and your network marketing business or your small business, I'm not sure how many different kinds of people are watching this. I'm creating this focused on network marketing. When you think that something is absolute in your business, take it as an opportunity to sit back and understand the duality of it. When you see the overnight success happen, somebody that comes into the business and in 90 days they hit that $30,000 a month, thing, or they hit the top rank in the business or something like that, and you're like, what happened here? Holy moly. Understand the duality of that. The overnight success takes years to create. Most people have been working very hard for a very long time, and a lot of the times when you see someone advance really quickly, if they've been in network marketing before, they've built up a following of people, not necessarily like teammates that they bring from company, because that's not necessarily the truth of it all the time. But people have been following, and they've decided, now that the opportunity and the leader have come together for them, it presents an opportunity for them to join their business, and boom, magical things happen, but they don't happen overnight. To you, they may. So when you see something that's a great success, or you see something that you absolutely want to achieve, understand there's a paradoxical unity in there, and that in your success, there's going to be a duality to it. And how do you embrace all of it? By embracing the process. You know what I'm saying? By embracing the process, knowing that it's part of the end result. A lot of people get discouraged in this business because they're constantly focused on that rank advancement or that money number for a certain goal or whatnot. Like I have money numbers for goals as well. But I understand that I'm already part of that goal's being achieved by being part of the process in which it is achieved. Let me say that again because I might have lost you. The goal, I can see my goal as already achieved because I'm already in the process of achieving it, and part of the process is the achievement. Because you can't have the achievement without the process. It doesn't work. It can't be there. There is no this side of my hand without this side of my hand. There is no way for it to happen that way. So understand that the process is part of you achieving. So you can already feel the achievement. It's not separate from the outcome. It's part of the outcome. Okay, I think I made that clear. Practice inner awareness whenever you feel yourself about to criticize anyone or any group. News reports designed to encourage your sense of separateness or superiority in relation to others can be a perfect time to do this. Find yourself as one of them in situations where you're expected to hate an assumed enemy. Stop yourself from these judgments and walk in an imaginary mile or two in their shoes. So, do so with all forms of life, even in the plant world. See yourself and everyone in all creation, noting the Tao in this simple observation: we are the world. Okay, so now, in your network marketing business, what does that mean? Well, it's pretty obvious. You might notice it. You may be brand new, or you may have been in a while. It's up. There's always some sort of drama. And one of the things that's I notice is people like to point out other people's companies as not a great opportunity, and that they boost their own opportunity up by bringing another one down. And that happens a lot. And sometimes, in some cases, that's even the truth of it. That's okay though. All that you can do as a network marketer that lives in the Tao and becomes part of the final results and part of the beauty of it all is to not engage in that activity yourself. And when you see it, just recognize it and kind of like, give yourself a little smile, because you can remember a time where you may have done the same. Okay? I'll give you a great example. I was in a... Charles, stop, please. Thank you, love. Thank you. He pretends he's digging. And I tell you what, this is when the Tao's really going to take effect, when I have hardwood floors and he does that. I'm going to be freaking out. Anyway, I was in a network marketing company, and I sold... The network company was health and wellness, okay? And while I was in that network marketing company, I got a lot of other network marketers telling me that my product was bullshit, that how could I even represent that company? And I was head over heels in love with it. It was a company that I said, even if I won the lottery, I'd continue to be a part of it. There was a lot of things I liked about it. But deep in my heart and in my mind, I knew something was up. And when it came to point where it just became silly to be in a network marketing company for 2 years and not be making a couple of grand a month, not be able to pay my bills with what I'm earning, and being in a health and wellness where it was weight loss, actually gaining weight even though I was adhering to the program, things were getting a little funny. So when I left, then all sorts of opinions came up, and I began to look at current representatives of that company as immoral. I began to see them as even evil, because how could they know what they know and continue to offer that product to people when they know that it's this or that or whatever it is, that I had my opinions or facts or whatever you want to call it. Do you see? Do you see what I'm saying? That happens all the time in network marketing. So I'm very happy now that I've removed myself from having that opinion of the people that are in that company or it just there makes no sense to me to have that opinion of them. Maybe they're like I was in that 2 years where I didn't see all the way. Maybe I can see myself in them. Maybe I can not be so separate. Maybe not be so separate of it. So that's really important. In network marketing, try not to use, well, definitely don't use the bashing technique to promote yourself or your business. Don't be a braggart. Don't do that. Sometimes it's easier said than done, and you will find occasion where you will be tempted. Resist. And if you don't resist and you do, forgive yourself immediately and move on and stop. You know what I'm saying? Just move on from that part. That's some advice for you. I don't want this to be a 20-minute video, so let me keep going. Let go of your identification with your stuff and with your accomplishments. Try instead to enjoy what you do and all that flows into your life simply for the pleasure of doing and observing the flow itself. I'm going to say that one more time. Let go of your identification with your stuff and your accomplishments. Try instead to enjoy what you do and all that flows into your life simply for the pleasure of doing and observing the flow itself. So, you're not a diamond. You're not a 1-star ambassador. You're not a top producer affiliate. You're not this or that. You're you. Okay, you're not, like I just said, like Charles was scratching the floor. If that was a hardwood floor, I would have to really practice the Tao at that point, because I'd have to say, I'm not that floor. I'm not things. I'm me. And so are you. You, if you can separate yourself from the labels and the identification that you give yourself and be yourself, you're going to have much more pleasure, because you're going to be seeing the result in the action. You're going to be understanding that part of the process is the result, and you're going to feel accomplished already, and whatever label you place to that is already existing. So let go a little bit. Okay, we're going to get right to what Dr. Wayne Dyer says, do the Tao now. And this is what he says. Today practice seeing oneness where you previously saw two-ness. Feel the invisible energy that beats your heart, and notice it beating the heart of every living creature all at once. Now feel the invisible energy that allows you to think, since doing it is the very same for being currently alive. Contemplate these words from the... Oh, no, I don't want to say that one. Just not. Yeah. Where you see duality, see it as one. When you see it as absolute, see it as paradoxal. Understand that. So today, in your business, when you see a separation of something, start seeing it together. If it means you got to pour yourself into it to recognize it as one. Because the oneness comes from within. And where you see it as an absolute, recognize, don't allow yourself to fall into any kind of jealousy or anything like that. Or any kind of envy. Celebrate and understand what that means. To have the end result, what it means all the way through it. And understand that you will achieve your end results that you're looking for faster if you understand all of it. That is part of it. Don't take shortcuts. Be who you are authentically, and see the oneness in the duality, and see the paradox in the absolute. I love you all. I'm out of here. This is Coach Tara Woodruff. That resonates with you, click the first link right there at the top of this description in YouTube. And let's get to work, guys. Let's get to work. Get started with your Kalatu branding station immediately, and we'll set up a call, and we'll do a coaching call, and we'll figure out the rest, okay? If you're watching this on the blog, wait until the end of the blog post. If you're watching this on YouTube, go to the blog post and read the blog. There's going to be more there. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow with verse 11. I want to thank you so much for joining me today and letting me ramble a little bit. And I'm happy I got this under 15 minutes. That's a good thing. I'll see you later. You all have a beautiful day. Bye.